Alright, so we're back with another one, and as I said on the last video, we'll end up attempting at the very least to beat the boss in this area. I don't know how hard it's going to end up being for us, but I'm going to try it. These guys have 3 stacks of block, that's annoying. Alright then. So Cyrus isn't going to be able to instant break them like that.
What is the logical
Hitting decently hard there. Jaws of Dark. Oh, you blinded me? Well, okay. Blinding a mage, who cares?
Bring it on.
I'd prefer if you didn't do that much damage to him, though.
That'll
if you
do
could
her.
just not.
What's this now? Think not. No, you don't.
I am ready.
Alright, next turn we can do our usual. They only have 2 weaknesses, too. I think that might be one of the lowest amount of weaknesses so far that we've seen in the game. Thankfully, we have decent access to both of them at the moment, thanks to our current setup. But as the fact that they're not weak to any element is interesting.
I am ready.
Alright, let's do this thing. Come on, job experience time. Start us off right. Alright, 2 bolts of lightning, sure, why not? She did the thing, let's go! Alright, she did the thing. She did the thing! Go all in, baby! HP steal, don't really need that. Steal SP, I mean, we can. I mean, we'll just steal all our SP back. Although it only lets attack twice. You know what, never. Excuse me.
What's this now?
Oh, you know what time it is, Cyrus. Do the thing.
That's a bit.
Well, turns out Cyrus is still Cyrus.
Ends your lesson.
50 drop points. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. How could you not? Once you figure this out, how could you not do it? Like, if you played this game, you figured this out. How could you let it go after you found it out? Like, it's... Yeah, you guys can't really blame me for this, can you? Now we can unlock this pleb skill. I mean, we'll probably try it just to see how good or bad it actually was. 5,000 job points for the next one, our final one in theory. Divine skill. For 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Okay, so I basically just throw that on myself, and then all the items that are single target become AoE? I mean, sure, I guess. It's not that insane. It also costs 30 SP, which is pretty insane, but sure. Therian's still going to be a minute before we get his. We can get our last one for Primrose here. Increase ally speed, sure, why not? Yours is... Sealed Ticked Seduction. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes. The skill will not affect block skills. Alright. Skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all. Okay. So it becomes... You turn any single one in your party from a single target to multi-target for all their skills for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Cyrus still needs a little bit more. We can check out our final support skill for them. Gain an additional 30% HP or SP when being healed or restored. Nice. From Rose Encore. Once per battle, upon being incapacitated, you'll recover with 25% of your max HP. You get a free once more? Bruh, what? It's only 1 time per battle, but it's still really good. 25% isn't exactly fantastic, but hey, just a free revive. 6k out the chest, nice. Can't be mad at a free revive, and it's a support skill. It's not even like I have to actively use it.
I am ready.
I was thinking she might get like a final skill where it's like all of her
No, you don't.
dances apply like a second time for each one you use. That'd probably be extremely strong though. Not that getting a free revive
Bring
in
it
every
on.
fight isn't. Man. Well, we can check out our apothecaries. Increased
Try
healing.
this.
Yep, that was some increased healing, huh? I think it's only on myself though, maybe, which is definitely
Out of
not
my
as
way.
good as what
No,
it
you
sounds
don't.
like.
I am ready.
If that ends up being
Bring
the
it
case.
on. Over here.
Apothecary, first one to break
What's the big
2k
idea?
HP.
Shucks.
Of course, 500 of that is from one of our skills
ready.
that we learned. It's still over. Dance had no effect. All right. Well, you know what? You roll the job 5 times experience immediately, so I can't even be mad like that. Though if you could stop silence,
No, you don't.
at the very least, that would be great.
Course of action.
And I have no BP now because you stole it all from me. I should say it when that happens. And that damage was not what it needed to be without those boosts. Can't really break anybody
No, you
either
don't.
because everybody's got 3 block on them.
No good.
I mean, you're not really doing much either without BP.
Interesting. I think not.
Alright, go ahead and throw it out there again. Thankfully, those ants don't have too much HP. Maybe that's why they have less weaknesses. Could be. Cyrus barely hit 3k, but 3k he did. See what he gets for his final skill. And now we have lightning times 2. That'll be really nice. Elfin's Enlightenment. For 3 turns, skills casted by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. That could be good for boss fights. That could be good for boss fights. It's just, it's a bit more niche than I would have expected it to be. Rhythm and Vigor. The quick character will regenerate HP each turn. Sure. I mean, I feel like there's better people for that skill. I'm not gonna say no, it's a free HP regen, don't get me wrong. It's just, I would have expected that from a different character. Kind of like our tank or something like that. Give them a little bit of self-sustain and whatnot. I'll take it though, it's still something. At 5,000 job points, we might just go ahead and pull out a new party or like our next set of
My turn.
people and start leveling them up.
No, you don't.
Ow, everything hurts.
Interesting. I think not.
Oh man, you
Here
have
we
no SP anymore. Alright, that's the thing.
I am ready.
That's fine. We could have Therian give
I
it
am
to you.
ready.
Here goes nothing. Interesting. I think not. Out of my way.
That heals like 10%ish. It's not bad. And go ahead and give Cyrus all your SP. Although I think I can give you actually more than you actually have on you, so you should get like 90 despite me not having 90. That's pretty nice that it actually gives you free BP like that if you go over.
Now,
Generous.
that's a kid.
More flying bugs here, man. What is what is their deal with the flying bugs?
You
I
should have
did
studied
all that
harder.
before I even did the dance. Congratulations, played so. Ow. It is what it is. Oh, really? We're gonna have to go the long way around for this? Well, we found a good item in the last cave that we went into, so hopefully this will do. Heavy bow, alright. For our hunter. Unfortunately, our hunter's not with us. But when we do get our hunter back, I'm sure she'll appreciate them. All dark weakness makes sense for Rose. They only have 2 block. I mean, we can have her do things, but we could also, you know, do the thing.
Out of my way. No, you don't.
Blinding Claw makes sense.
Shucks. Well, what I think not.
Mage having HP regen, it still seems like a
Shucks.
still seems like a strange design decision. I mean, SP regen for the dancer makes sense.
I'm ready.
SP regen for the mage would have made sense. HP regen for the apothecary, sure. I mean, he's a healer, why not? Blind does not matter to us at all because Cyrus exists and does not affect our dance. Good job, bros. Alright, come on. Last one. Redemption. Time spot. Alright, well. Alright. Guess they're getting blown away then.
My turn.
Well, we can at least test if they're weak to daggers or not. They are not.
Here we
Alright,
go.
then. Well, we can test if they're weak to axes or not, and they are. And we can test if they're weak to... I don't know. Ice seems to have a lot of coverage. Not for those bugs in particular, apparently, but ice does seem to work on quite a bit of enemies. It'll be interesting to see what Therian's second the final skill is. I just grabbed that chest. Come on, man. I was already heading back to that chest like, ooh, what else can I get? As if I hadn't already opened the thing. What is that abomination in front there?
Out of my way.
Killer bug, slayer bug. Well, that sounds concerning for me.
No, you don't.
I am ready.
Should we really be playing around with it then? Well, you know it's me. So.
All right. Think not.
I always go down when I could just go up, or it would be. I mean, it's pretty much
No, you don't.
the same amount of presses. It just feels better. Wow. I mean, I know we haven't really invested in, like, literally any armor or anything like that so far, but that still hurt a lot. Not that mage is exactly a physical defense like that. Okay, experience times 2, we take those. Job experience times 2, we take that too. Job experience times 5. Hey, free SP restoration, we take those.
Focus is unparalleled.
Okay, so none of them are weak to the other elementals, although the Slayer could be weak to an elemental, though that doesn't seem to be the case so. Wow, he's tankier than the others.
Here we go.
Give him that.
Let's get down to
How about axes? His axes, but wow, I do no damage to this guy. No wonder why they call him Slayer. This man takes no damage. What is this? Why does this man have so much HP? Or so much defense, I guess I should say. The elementals, I can still do damage to him, but man, physical skills is just not happening.
The moonlight glows.
Hit him with the 69 and his darkness.
cool off.
Really? Ow.
I am ready.
You do so much damage.
The moonlight glows.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Stun him out again. I guess we don't. I don't want to use that much SP, but man, how are you still alive? What? What is this?
Oh, flames, rage, wrong.
What is going on
There's
right
nothing.
now? Oh, apparently, this dude's meant the wreck face. Apparently, Amputation? Sure, why not? Yeah, that skill looks to be about as bad as I thought it would be. I'm glad I picked that up as our final skill. Because, man, that did nothing. I should have saved the boost just to drop him again.
The moonlight glows.
Really? What is this beast?
What's this?
Out of my
Eye
way.
smash. Wow. Okay then.
What's this now?
Apparently I need another firestorm out here. What is going on?
Bring
Why is
it
this
on.
man still alive? Holy what?
Try this.
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
And saying he's low, why did I not do dagger attacks to break him?
I am ready.
I still did 600 damage to my main dude. Okay. He's weak to sword, not dagger. Oops. Cyrus, do the thing. Get him out of here. What is this absolute abomination? Holy. I definitely have to break that guy to do any form of damage. Maybe that way it gave 266 XP, although we did get double on both of them. But man.
May I?
Wow. How many enemies do you want? Yes.
Out of my way.
Thankfully, everybody just about leveled up from that last fight, so everybody's running pretty alright for the time being. It really doesn't matter what our thief does. Okay, these guys aren't that tanky for our thief to be doing that much with the dagger. Now, well, we can break them immediately with this. Okay, they are definitely not that tanky. Not that Cyrus didn't do a lot of damage there. But... I think we grabbed just about all the chests from that area. Now the question becomes, where's the rest of them? Did grab the heavy bow, so at the very least we'll have a better weapon for our huntress when we do get her back.
Here goes nothing.
That Slayer bug probably would have been a good one to grab with the huntress. A little too late for that, but definitely an idea for next time. Go ahead. These guys weren't the tankier the ones. I could still break
Out of
them
my
for
way.
Cyrus. Get rid of them easier though. There's a more or less guarantee he gets rid of them.
I am ready.
I guess it doesn't really matter if we're just gonna blow him up with Cyrus anyways. Well, the two that we did manage to break got blown away.
I am ready.
Sharpening claws affects both of you? Oh, that's annoying.
Here.
It's not level, it's not maxed, but I was given the opportunity. Hey, experience times 2, we take those. Really? You lived with that little of HP? So, I don't know why I woke him up there. I wouldn't have taken the damage I'm gonna take for this. You know, Thief Man, it's fair that you're mad at that.
Where's the
You
nearest
didn't
tower?
deserve to get hit there. I was just beating him. Our job points are increasing faster than our level. This makes sense why that would be the case. Alright, where do they go? There's like 3 different ways for me to go here. Except that one's just a dead end with the chest at the end, so we'll take them. So presumably the boss is on the left then? If we assume there's a boss at the end of each of these, which why wouldn't there be? Go ahead and last stand just to help break these guys for Cyrus. And
I am
then
ready.
We can have you. If we're not gonna do dance, we may as well just do knighthood and then have
Bring
him
your
clear.
shade.
A tempest of shall reign.
Goal.
Thus ends your lesson.
Man, without those bonuses, we really don't get that much. Oh man, it looks like such garbage XP and VP, but it's really just because I've so grown accustomed to double the 5 times the amount. Everything else just looks so bad. It's like, what do you mean it isn't 500 job points? As if like 500 job points is an entire skill, like the first 3 skills by
Out of
itself,
my way.
depending on how early you get it. I mean, I guess go ahead and just give your SP away. Give it to Cyrus. Even giving away max SP, I still didn't get everything. Is max SP on Cyrus. Alright then.
Here we go.
Yes, go ahead and heal yourself. I didn't
That'll do
realize you took that much more damage. And Blizzard, because they're weak to it, at the very least, will all be dazed if it didn't kill their butt it
You
did.
should have studied harder.
They're in really close to that 3K. And then we'll be able to see his final skill. Did we really already pick everything up in this area? Is there no boss to this area? No. Well, surely there is. No way. There must be something missing. Something. Screw the Slayer bug, dude.
Here goes nothing.
That thing is so tanky for no reason. Alright, well, I gotta break him as soon as I can. The others we can blow away with
Out of my way.
Cyrus. Slayer bug, on the other hand. 2 damage.
I am ready.
Like, what?
Here I
Yeah, of course. Every time, man. Alright, Cyrus, do the thing. Because if I get rid of this Slayer before he gets back up, he's just gonna be even more annoying. Oh, why did I switch to my dagger? I don't think the damage really made that much of a difference.
Shucks. How do you like this?
At least we got the poison on him, so he should start burning out real good here. Yeah, I mean, that was already like 1200 HP going.
Try this.
am no good.
Shucks.
Go ahead and just heal myself.
Here goes nothing.
Pretty sure that only gave us 1,000 before, so now it's giving us like 1,300. Alright, he's dying of poison. Finally, thankfully. Oh man, poison actually so good in this game just for that alone.
What is the logical course of action?
He really took another 8. How much HP do you have? 3K. It feels so much more
I
than
am
that.
ready.
Did you already burn this turn? You might not have. Well,
Here I am.
why did I not boost before that? I did 5 damage. Bro.
Shucks.
I managed to miss
Out of my
like
way.
every single one of those. Great. And poison didn't wear off right before the end. Great. Yeah, whatever. Just regular fireball. Get him out of here.
Wrong.
That dude honestly feels much tankier than what the game's trying to tell me. Like, I don't know if I believe you game at only 4K HP. Like, this man has so much. Is there really no boss fights in this area? That feels... Is there something hidden over here? What? Is there really not? Am I missing a path or something? Like, our last one had a boss fight. Why not this one? Alright, well now I have to check the area again because I'm not gonna miss a boss fight if I can
I'm
afford
ready.
to get it. I think instead of waiting for Max, we'll just go ahead and do this since we can finish some of these fights so much quicker as a result. And that way we don't have to wait through every fight every time.
What is the logical course?
Even though it makes, at least tactically, more sense to do it the way we had been doing. But for a more fast-paced and less time-consuming, you know, just going all out tends to work.
Here we go.
I am ready.
Man, that sharpening claw skill can be pretty annoying. The fact that it buffs everyone.
Out of my way.
It would make sense if it was just one of them, but when it affects their entire set, like what? I guess for the aspect that they're ants and whatnot. Got 'em.
A passing.
Still managed to get through the fight untouched. I mean, hard to knock for that. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be about as far as this one goes. Really, now? Why make a boss in the other one, then? Unless this isn't really considered a dungeon? But that doesn't seem quite right.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I really hope
Bring
I'm
it
not
on.
missing the boss right now. I'm considering cleaving, but, like, I also don't want to miss the boss if there is one in.
My turn.
Not that
I'm
we
ready.
can't just go to a different area and attempt to find another boss.
What's
Next
the big
weekend's
idea?
great. You love to see it? Alright. I really don't have enough 1 SP off. Is this some kind of joke? Alright, you know what?
Think not. Over here.
We'll just defend for this turn, and then we'll have to go ahead and... Now that we know that SP share can actually do over what you have in SP, I feel like it's actually a much better skill than it originally let on.
Here goes nothing.
Although I guess that's more so due to the actual mechanics of the boost system than anything.
What's this?
Of course you have poison.
Tempest of ice shall
Oh
rain.
yeah, those guys have like...
Not
Either
bad.
those guys have like 0 magic defense, or Cyrus just has that much magic attack. Both things could be true at once, though. Alright, so... Where am I stuck? Why am I stuck? This really doesn't lead anywhere? Really? Like, this is as far as we get? Okay, I guess this area just doesn't have a boss, or maybe I haven't done enough in her area to trigger a boss in this area? Although, why would that
I'm ready.
make sense for our main, except for the fact that it was our main, so maybe that's why. Bolt of lightning, great. Uh-huh, sure. Alright, well this guy's gonna be annoying to deal with. At least I moved before Cyrus, so
Bring it
I'll be
on.
able to go ahead and break this guy first.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I didn't even finish off the guys from the back, though they still had to block up. Thief skills, well, I don't really have anything for that, so I guess we'll just...
What is the logical
I switched to
course of action?
dagger after already having my sword equipped. Rip. Alright, we got rid of the bomb at the very least.
No good.
Well, there's not really much reason for me to do anything with
Here
it.
goes nothing.
And then, yeah, I guess my best thing for this guy is to go ahead and just poison him.
Pick your poison.
I mean, just based on the amount of poison time we have on him, that'll kill him. Wow. That is so much.
An interesting dilemma.
I don't really want to burn all my SP on this guy either.
No, you don't.
Just have a
All right.
apothecary heal him.
That'll do her.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that 30% healing only applies to our apothecary, Which is kind of lame. It definitely would have helped him out a lot more in his healing endeavors. Although I guess that's why you have Ophelia, right?
Now,
What the? Wait, I'm not even blind. How did I miss? What? You're telling me this man dodged that much? I don't believe.
I think not.
I think not indeed, Cyrus. Go ahead and
I'm
break
ready.
him. Rose is still getting more BP. Well, next turn we can do Dance of BP. 1 damage. Oh, man. That was it.
I'm ready.
I cannot
All right.
touch this guy outside of, like, poison. Yeah, there we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
We have 70,000 money. We should probably actually be buying items at this point. But can you blame me for not wanting to? We've been getting away with it quite well so far, with just the base set of gear they've given us, and whatever we've found across the continent here. Does that really not show up on the map? Yeah, maybe just because we visited it? Or the Wellspring Sand, we can go down this way. It still has some coverage area that we don't have here. Twin Falls, we did that. Sunshade Catacombs, we did that. I mean, even our main area, we only had the cave there, and then, although Twin Falls was all the way down over there. I guess we'll just keep headed down for the time being. Check out Wellspring. I'm pretty sure Wellspring had a relatively high level. Or a suggested level.
I'm ready.
This is just a regular club
Here goes
enemy, so
nothing.
we'll probably just go ahead and destroy them, really.
Now, what? You should have studied harder.
Even with all those bonuses, like one regular fight within the challenge dungeons is just better. Danger level 31? That's quite a difference. That's good. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. 31, I mean, I'm feeling ballsy enough that we already went into the caves and whatnot early. 10 levels under, though, that's a... that's a little much. Just a little bit. Well, we can at least check out the side quest in Copperstone.
I'm ready.
And it should have another one of those special areas for us. These guys are still only level 11, I believe,
No,
so
you don't.
not really
Bring
going to
it
get
on.
much out of these guys, so we could just go ahead and blow them up, much like the last area.
Now,
Wind Dart, man, you guys really just had to be everything that Cyrus is. Not that it matters, because Cyrus is
Not
Cyrus.
a passing.
Yeah, alright then. Doesn't really matter if we get caught by the enemies here. Just gonna go ahead and run our way to Copperstone.
Settle this,
Really? As we're about to step into the area? Really? Well, we're about to rest at an inn, so we can go ahead and use as much SP as we want here.
What's this?
Double defense down? Bro.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, well, since we can use as much SP as we want, since we're about to go to the inn.
Out of my way. Try this.
They really love targeting Cyrus with elemental skills, despite the fact that he's probably our tankiest in terms of elemental skills.
Not bad. A passing.
one more fight in Therian hits 3K. Maybe we'll just trigger the one fight so that way he can get it, and then we'll go into the area. That seems fine.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, there's a cat. Can we kill it, though? Vulnerable to the axes.
My turn.
Presumably to a majority of our physicals. Man, he tossed money at me. He didn't actually...
I am ready.
Oh my goodness, I can't hit him. Can you dodge skills? Presumably not.
Nighthode, bring your
Though you might
shade.
just be really taken to it. Yeah, that's to be expected.
All right.
Okay. But that means you shouldn't be dodging Last Stand, which is a vulnerability. Oh, no, he still managed to dodge it. Well, okay then. Fire? Still hit him. I should have analyzed him, really. Alright.
Thus,
Well, turns out we can't still really deal with metal enemies just yet. That was 0 job points. Alright, one more fight and then we'll go in the cobblestone. I really wanted to do a dungeon this time, but apparently there just wasn't a boss in that one. I figured because we fought the Monarch in the last one that there would have been. Oh, we haven't seen that ram, dude.
My turn.
May as well test daggers.
I am
Nothing,
ready.
fair enough. A Nightode, sure, why not?
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Makes sense that you would be weak to both light and dark. You have no SP. Awkward. Still did
Bring
more
it on.
damage than I would have expected it to. Goat Man really don't seem to care about too much of our damage so far.
Now, what next?
I am ready.
I really should have just gave myself SP at this point. Oh, it's a little best. We just dunk on the eagle here now that
Bring
he's
it on.
broken.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Presumably the rat's a bit easier to kill. We are getting SP back with Primrose here.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, nice. It lowered his elemental defense because I hit him with a physical attack. And with Nightode.
Nighthode,
Should at
bring
least
your
get rid of
shade.
Rat Man. And it did.
Here we go.
Well, we can keep chipping him.
Now, what next?
Presumably he's weak to swords, considering he's in the warrior area.
Try this.
Ah.
I am ready.
An interesting
Maybe he's like
dilemma.
this version's area Slayer Bug.
All
The
right.
fact that he's a bit more difficult than it feels like he should be. Can we try ice on this
Cool
guy?
off.
Neutral? Alright.
I am ready.
Well, I don't really have much for it. I guess we could just keep Moonlight Waltz again. It's not fantastic damage.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, tried axe on you, didn't we?
What next?
Well, Analyze only cost one. Full axes. Okay, makes
Bring
sense.
it on.
Alright, just use ice to finish this fight a little faster. Holy. This fight should not have taken this long.
I am ready.
An
Just use an item. Just use an item. You know, honestly, I probably should. But I won't. I should have just poisoned him instead of using that on ice. That would have cleared him out. Oops.
I am ready.
Oh my goodness. At least my dancer was able to attack back. Fine. Oh boy.
I am ready.
Alright, Rose.
Here are my answers.
Come on, 5 times XP times 5. Okay, you know what? If job experience times 5 is a thing, why not XP times 5? Well, now I can't use items. That's awkward for me.
All right.
Well, guess now we're really committed to doing it the long way. Alright, well, I guess you're not getting... Well, that's annoying. Especially... I really just lose them the rest of the time, huh?
I am ready.
Well, that's really annoying.
Bring it on.
And I can't use King Cox because all my
Here goes
items are
nothing.
gone now. Well, that's really
That's what
annoying
I'm
when I
talking
got
about.
experience times 5. And of course, Larian would have leveled up from that. And of course, the job points I was gonna. Alright, screw it. We're going into town. Screw that. Fine. You want to be like that game? Fine. Bruh. Alright. Heal me 184. Jeez. They think I'm made out of money or something. Oh, I haven't pickpocketed like anyone in this area. Alright. Good to know. Well, time to steal from everybody. Surely at my level, I should be able to pickpocket people. Ah, my sweet, wherefore art thou, Lori? I came to this village just searching for my Lori, but I'm told she already left. Okay, then. The young man who came to cobblestone in search of the woman he adores, earnest and sincere to the fall, he has never forgotten his dear Lori, who he has known since childhood and still loves to this day. Good for him, I guess. This man has every status effect under the sun. Alright then. Yep, he won't be missing those, alright. And then I already tried to steal
Greetings.
from you. Yeah. More plentiful provisions, nice. He aspires to one day lead his fellow watchmen and live out his days ensuring the security and well-being in hearth and home. They now have more wares. Nice. Broadsword? Sounds like a free weapon to me. Well, we may as well check out what it improved over here. Presumably just my fruits and my mixings. Although it said it more like it was in gen. 3 iron vets? Sure, why not? A youngling who is trained relentlessly that he might one day become a swordsman. He resists the urge to ask about his long-dead father, knowing that such questions will only sadden his mother. Yet he yearns for a figure to fill the void and believes he may have found one in old. Alright then. Well, time to immediately steal from them. Steal that glass marble. Ha! Got him.
Truly?
Yeah. Silver clog. I'm halfway tempted to steal that. Especially at 80%.
Hi-ho!
We have to stay on our toes, lest any more brigands get the jump. A young man who... Of course, he now give me a discount at the end. Of course, I didn't check the inquire earlier, so that's on me. A young man who joined the watch together with his friend, rather more level-headed than said friend, his calm demeanor and sound judgment have caught the eye of the headman, who believes the watchman may find a suitable successor to his own post. Nice. Alright, free gear. It's not exactly great, but it's free. Yeah, 80%, you can have it. Dragon of the Highlands, Nani? An elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in the stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice to say, he dreams of a world without conflict. Dragon of the Highlands? What does that even mean? Don't tell me that just now spawned the boss in the area that I was just in. No, surely not. It's not even in the same area.
All right.
A friend came back from a long sea journey. He brought back a bag of curious seeds. Would be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing the land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind finishing this? Bruh. Like many, this man lives off the land, tilling the soil and reaping the harvest. Every time he thinks of how his produce nourishes and sustains the people of Cobblestone, he cannot help but break into a dazzling smile, which never escapes the nose of those around him. Good for them. Silver spear? Don't mind if I steal that. Put a smile on my face, I guess. Alright, have we stolen from just about everybody in this area? For the most part. Healing grape, we take those.
Hello.
Yep, Though he cares for animals of all kinds, this man has come to favor cows most of all. There was a time when he once tried his hand at monster taming, but owing to the rather dubious circumstances of that failed endeavor, he would very much prefer not to talk. Good for him, I guess. Yep. Perfect fertilizer. Well, isn't that convenient? Why do I need this? Why do I need to steal this from this man? I'm sure he would have just given it to me as asked. I'm a historian seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you heard of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues shall remain nameless for their sake. Mark my word. King Beowulf is just a myth. They laughed, but I say no. I know they were wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove he did once walk the earth. Perhaps you could help me if you happen to come across some ancient penlith of carved granite or other stony erection. Pray tell me at once. Sure. Daughter of an archaeologist, when her father's research was not recognized at the academy, she decided to continue his studies to prove him right. She will face any danger in order to accomplish her goal. How nice. Got anything for me to steal? Empowering ring plus 50, max SP plus 30. Don't tempt me. And that's actually probably one of the most tempting things I've seen so far, just to have the SP increase. Like that is 30 on that. Candy? Yeah, sure, why not? Everything's less than 100. Yeah, okay, we already talked to you. Okay, so we robbed everyone in this area. Feels good, man. Mortally gray, as they call it. Or, you know, something along those lines. Yeah, okay, we didn't steal everything from them just yet. Alright, we talked to all the side quest people. Oh, I guess I should probably just give them what I got, huh? That would have made sense.
All right.
Yeah. Here, have some cow poop.
Boy.
Well, summer's day, that cow manure you have there, and sweet smelling stuff it is too. Really? Oh, okay. Mixed with wheat husk, it makes a fine fertilizer fit for any crop. It's not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but makes the soil soft and very full. You need soil like that to soak up the rain and to let the roots grow deep. See, in land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil's hard like clay and nothing you plant will take. Thank you for the dome. You know somebody had fun making that NPC. 1,500 money for just stealing things. Nice. Alright. So, unfortunately not a boss fight in this episode. I wanted that to be a thing. But apparently there was no boss fight in that area. Although I'm sure somebody will make a comment and be like, actually, if you do like 20 different things, you'll summon the boss in that area, assuming there even is one. But yeah, no, there was one in the other area you went into, but not that one, so I might have just messed something up, or I just didn't check the right area. But yeah, no boss in that area. So unfortunate, really. But we will continue our journey in the next episode. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.